Preface. Roll with it.
How do we actually sign up for bouts?
It's very simple. You go to the registrar and you pick whatever you wish to fight, and they will sign it up. There are rumors that if you go to certain temples, that the gods will come down and bless you.
I'm gonna get into the palace.
I close it, and then I put his palm to his heart, and I say, "This is a token of my friendship."
A fine steed. I wish I could find a fine steed.
So how are you doing today? Beautiful weather or no?
I mean, I've just been left behind every time, so...
I know how you feel.
Welcome to Odd. I send you both invites. Mission time. First off, why don't we get a quest? Make some money while we're here.
Oh, great ones. It is so glad to hear that you have met our dear god. We have not been able to speak with her. She has been cast out from her temple. I can pick things up, I put them down, I run around, I grab things, look things, see them all around.
If you could just scrap it.
I'll just keep it.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Sword Art Online and Odd Adventure. So we have all of our players here from last week, but the question is, do they remember anything that happened last week?
I do. I remember everything.
The one person who edits the audio remembers what happens. All right, let's give someone else a chance. Zanna, what went down?
We met a man named Samson who so graciously turned down my offer of a date.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but we're going to meet up with him later.
But he
After work.
doesn't want... I'm not his fetish.
It's accurate. Anyone else? So we met Samson.
See, now I'm lost.
Now you remember absolutely nothing.
Well, we met Sao.
We met
before
that
Sam.
was
that was
13,
2
yeah.
episodes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was 13.
Whoops.
See, it's all just blurring together.
I found out about Grog and the other one.
Yes, Zanna.
Someone came very close with a spider, a certain spider. Now they're best friends.
They are best
Oh, that was
friends.
cute. Yeah.
They formed bonds.
Yeah, lives the summit.
Terrible. Great attempt. Good attempt. I respect it.
11 out
Supposed
of
to be
10.
accurate.
Okay. Everyone remember where they were and where they were going?
I was going to the Colosseum with Clyde and Fishman.
Yeah.
And I believe, Daniel, you went to
The workshop.
Hesemele's
The
Yes.
Temple of Hesemele.
temple.
Wait, did you go with
And-
Pierre?
I
No.
guess.
No, Pierre is
Pierre
outside the
doesn't-
city.
Pierre doesn't want to come inside.
yeah.
He said visit him every day, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you
no.
have a little... You have, what was the little robot's name? Wilma?
William.
Oh, wait.
No,
Yeah.
you spelled it Wilma. It is Wilma now.
Okay.
You have Wilma.
Okay.
That's like an
The
old
female
lady's
version.
name. Yeah. I've never met anyone under the age of like 85
Named
named
Wilma.
Wilma. Yeah.
I've never met anyone named Wilma.
I was with Wilson, heading to the Temple of Ishtar for reasons.
For reasons. So all of our brave adventurers are splitting off on their own separate ways. Daniel's currently working on his project, and he's going to draw up some schematics, and we're going to see him roll his craft checks for how well he does in attempting to do what he's trying to do, but he'll do that later, and we'll disclose those results. Right now, we're actually going to be following Zanna, Sao, and Clyde as they're on their way back to the Colosseum for round 2.
I shall defeat them.
Do you know who they are?
No,
Haven't
not
signed up
yet. Not yet. But I will defeat them.
Why am I here? Why am I here? Someone please help me. Why am I here? I don't want to die.
This is what you're doing the entire time.
We already went through this. You're not gonna be in the Colosseum. You're gonna be betting on me
I know.
in the
I'm going to
Colosseum
be betting on the Colosseum.
because I don't lose.
Really?
Mama ain't raised no winner. I mean, we'll lose. Well, I didn't have a mom, but either way, I don't lose.
I'm counting on that bird of yours.
You don't.
You do realize how easy it is to kill me, right? You could snap me in half.
Yeah, I know, but I'd rather not, go red, but
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about you. So if I make the wrong bet, I do not have the gold to pay people. Okay.
you're using my gold.
Yeah, I'm using your gold, but like, what if we made a big enough bet?
then you get more gold, buddy.
Yeah, but
That's
what if
how
you lose?
it works.
I know, but if you lose, then you're dead, and then I'm dead because I'm gonna get torn in half because I don't have the best, debt to pay things off.
they
and-
don't, it's not kill you till you die. It's kill you till you're down to 1 HP.
They think.
They think, but okay, yeah,
Oh.
you're right.
Oh,
All right, so you're making your way down this long stretch of road down the main road that coming out of the trading district as you come back to the giant Colosseum, which you've seen before. It doesn't seem quite as packed, though. You saw that it was holding around 10,000 people before during the match between Akula and Miata.
well, I am.
And now
pretty-
there's like 5,000.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that that was a big fight that like the whole city wanted to see because I mean, come on, it's like Aquaman and the Karate Kid's master having a face off. It's like great. Who doesn't want to see that? Like everybody wants to see that. And now you know who we got? You know who we got in there? We got a bunch of plebs. That's what we got in there.
Karate Kid's master
Does
is
that
like
mean we're going to beat up a bunch of plebs?
adorable
We get paid
old
to
man.
beat plebs? Oh my gosh, is this what the bullies felt like when they were shoving me in lockers?
No, because we don't throw insults that don't matter. We throw insults that do matter. Hit them where that hurts. Tell
That's
them they
what the
have
bullies
feminine
did.
ankles.
You're right. That always worked on me.
Wait, let me see your ankles.
Clyde-
Let me see them.
Clyde pulls. Well, you can actually see him. He's currently wearing shorts, so you can see him. He's got low cut shoes too, so you can see his ankles. He doesn't have any hair on his ankles. There's no leg hair, so they're completely naked, smooth, buttery ankles.
That's my fetish. Whoa, boy, you got some good ankles. Can I take pictures of them?
I'm super
For
awkward.
15 gold. Silver. 15 silver. A picture.
We'll negotiate later.
What's happening?
I'm selling my ankles, man. I think she digs me.
Based on your ankles?
Yeah. Hey, any way that works. That's the way you
That
get
could
in.
be her fetish.
It could be one of the many.
One
Got
of
the
the
journal.
many. She has a journal?
No, I have a journal. Of
You have
every-
a journal of her fetish?
Yes, she's every
Wait,
time
you have
she
a journal
said
of every fetish?
every one she said, and the ones that aren't her fetish.
okay. I thought you had a journal of just everyone in the party's fetish.
No, not. I don't care about you.
I'd be thank God. I mean, you could.
All right,
So you're walking into the Colosseum with this incredibly awkward conversation, and you do see a small group of individuals lining up at the entranceway where it says tickets are sold, and also says sign up above the.
Well, I assume that's where we're going. Where hey, fish man,
Yes.
fish woman.
Yes.
So this is my precious baby horse, and his name is Caspian. I'd like you to watch over him while we fight.
You're so adorable.
Hey, you want to watch Haku
Don't-
too?
Can
my
you
gosh,
be
it's-
our horse sitter?
Oh my gosh, I always wanted to hire a horse sitter.
Ooh, a horse sitter.
That was my grandma.
Was her name Wilma?
No, her name was Diane.
Okay.
That's the GM's grandmother's name.
Don't let her listen to this.
Can I get an F in the chat?
Okay, so you're all going to the sign up after
I'll be your horse sitter, sure.
Wait,
Wait, where's Nachia?
She is with Snow.
Oh wait, okay.
That's
yeah,
Snow's
yeah.
animal companion. These people have mounts. So you all make your way to the sign-up sheet after designating the Shape of Water to be your designated horse sitter for the day.
Can I choose like a stadium name?
Oh, so the man comes up to the
Xanax.
the man behind the glass screen says, "Welcome to the Colosseum. Now there aren't any major events today, but we are signing up any unlisted amateurs who wanted to get into the arena." So he's like, "Fill out this form," and he puts over a sheet of paper and a quill.
So I get to choose my name, right?
Okay, what do you write it down as?
That's my fetish. So whenever the announcer says, "That's my fetish," wins.
Wait, no. You got.
Oh, wait,
do,
no,
you
it
gotta
just
do
has to be my
something-
fetish. My fetish.
My fetish wins.
My fetish clobbers the
That
big
way,
guy into the
whenever
ground.
anybody points me out, if I become famous, they point at me and they're like, "Oh my god, that's my fetish."
My fetish, my fetish has the enemy on the ropes.
You had this plan, didn't you?
A lot of it, yeah.
I appreciate that.
Clyde signs up as himself because he has no sense of humor.
Oh, so he's literally just
Wait,
himself.
before he does, can I choose his name?
Sure, you want to
Can I-
recommend something? for
Hey,
him?
Clyde,
Yeah,
I
what do you
have a
need?
suggestion for you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Instead of Clyde,
Right.
you can be Thrasher. wait, I can do it. Thrasher.
No, be something less scary like Clem.
Phlegm.
Clem.
Definitely
You
phlegm.
would say that, fish man. You would. Just watch the horses and keep Caspian safe, okay?
I feel like Clyde is perfectly fine, unless we want to go
Yeah.
like something with
But
an
dude,
Asian like samurai name, because that's my class. He pulls out a sword and waves it around.
you could be Katana.
Isn't that like the name of a restaurant?
It's also a female's name, but you know, you can do you.
But I'm also not a lady.
They don't
Wait,
know that.
Wait, you want to be named after a restaurant?
No, I want to be like something like cool and Asian and
How about-
foreign.
how about- how about
that's not Asian or foreign.
Applebee's.
What is
I'm sure they have.
I
I'm sure
don't
they
want to
have
be Apple. I don't want to be
How
Apple.
about-
Apple.
pear peas.
How about-
Did you say herpes? I don't want to be an STD.
Well, wait, I got
You're
it. I got
terrible
it.
at this naming. I'd rather go Thrasher.
You can go with like Slayer or something. Oh, wait. What about Lightning Slice?
Oh, it sucks that I'm not
Lightning
there.
slice sounds like a $2 pizza.
If you hypothetically, if you wait, I'll message Snow.
No, Clyde's going into his menu and he PMs. He makes a group chat for the party and he's like, "What should my stage name be?"
Dark Ronin. No, Light Ronin, because we don't do dark stuff.
The
Oh,
antithesis
wait,
of
I
darkness.
got it.
No, Odd Ronin.
I got it. Pineapple thorns.
Okay, he goes with Odd Ronin, and that's what he submits.
Okay.
Darn it.
Did you not like my suggestion?
They were okay, but again, I wanted the more just foreign theme. I like it's more like a WWE stage name, like Thrasher coming down from the top ropes with a flying elbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could get behind that, but it's not my pace.
Okay, fine. Is it
We'll use it later though.
all right? Okay. Okay.
What about pineapple thorns?
That
We
can,
don't know.
Have you ever been stabbed by a pineapple?
Can't
Have you?
say that I have. And I worked in a kitchen.
Bruh.
All right, well then, and the man just looks down at this sheet of paper. Odd Ronin, and we're gonna have to monetize that.
What? No, that is my name.
He's just like
Wait, monetize?
not
it?
monetize that. The word I'm looking for.
Censor.
Censor. Why did I think monetize? Well, I mean,
Make
technically,
money off it.
they are technically making money off of this because they sell tickets and you only get a portion. What difficulty do you think you young challengers can have? Elsewise, we're just going to set you down at level 1.
What difficulty is there? Is there like numbers for levels, or is there like?
So he basically pulls out a ranking sheet, and this kind of like breaks the fourth wall of the game, so it's no longer immersive, but it shows you the CR ratings of all of the different challengers you can fight. They all seem to be various levels of pit fighters. It starts all the way down at level 1 and then goes up to level 20.
Okay. What do you think, Clyde? Like halfway, maybe?
Nothing higher than our level.
Which is
Well, what level are you? I'm a level 8.
7.
We can make that work. Do you want to do 7s?
Yeah, we'll do 7.
Sounds good.
You can't really. I mean, I don't get hit. No offense,
Hopefully.
Clyde.
I get thrown around a little, but that's fine. I'll take the hits.
A little. Try a lot.
Okay.
It's like a little, but a lot.
All right. Have you finalized your decision on what level rating you would like to fight against?
8, Clyde. 8. 7. 7.
Okay.
7. Final answer. Final answer.
Final
7.
answer? Okay. All right. Well, your match will be, and he types a couple of things on a, he's got a little typewriter basically.
Mm-hmm.
You see it, but as you do, there's like a little magical portal above it, and the paper just goes into the portal, and you have no idea where it goes.
Okay.
And he's like, and then you hear a ding, and a little sheet of paper pops out. Your match will be in 45 minutes. Please get prepared and wait in the waiting area down below.
Can I ask you something? You sound like the announcer. Are you also the announcer of the stadium?
When it's slow, this is the job they have me do.
But you were the announcer for the other match, the big match last night, right?
Yeah, but we don't need an announcer right now because we're not announcing your matches.
Oh, what?
I mean, It get into the bigger
Not
match.
even a little bit?
And he points out to the stadium. There are 4 dozen people here.
Fine.
If you draw a large enough crowd, I promise I'll be the first one to announce you.
How about if I impress you
I
with
mean,
my skills?
Bechdel test, man. I say this over and over.
if you draw a
again.
large enough crowd, I'll be the announcer for you.
Yay! Wait, what's your name?
My name is Akia.
A
Wait, IKEA?
No, Akia.
Oh, IKEA.
Are you
Akia.
are
My
you
name's
IKEA?
Akia.
My dad has an IKEA. If I had a dad.
An IKEA soul?
All right, Clyde, you ready? You ready? Ready? You
Let's
ready?
do this.
All right, I'm gonna pull Fishman by his.
He raises. Are we allowed to bring our horses in the fight?
No, I will not. I
well,
will
you
not.
don't have to, but I was just wondering. Well, I do believe that there are certain registrations where that's allowed, but generally most of the fighters just go in there by themselves.
I do not want to jeopardize my horse, and your horse is way too cool.
You're right. I need to protect Haku. All
No,
right, buddy.
you don't. But
Don't worry, I'll
Fishman
protect him.
does. I'm gonna grab Fishman by
High
his.
five. Let's go.
No, I grab
Hey,
you.
man, don't forget to
Aw.
bet
I
on
grab
this.
you. I grab you by your collar and look you dead in the
I
eyes.
want to high five you. Oh my god, please don't hurt me.
If anything happens to my horse, it'll be your head. I'll mount it on a wall and look at it forever, saying, "This is the man who didn't protect my horse." And then I'll sell it at a yard sale for $2.
Is it a good yard sale?
No.
Why do you think it's worth $2? And then Clyde walks up to you with a fire in his eyes, and he grabs you by the scruff. If anything happens to that saddle filled with groceries, I will cook you with whatever is left remaining and feed you to the orphans of this world.
Only if you had enough spice.
So, who's gonna protect the horses?
And the saddle?
Yes.
All
yes, you
right,
are.
don't forget to bet on us.
Oh, I'm gonna give him 50 of my gold pieces and say,
I look over to Caspian and like slightly tap him on the head
And Clyde gives you 150 silver. I mean, 150 gold.
to bet.
Yes.
Okay.
"Yeah, I give you 50 gold to bet on me."
Wait, so he gave me 150?
Yes,
You
so
gave
it's
me
an even
50?
200 right now.
Okay.
All right, you ready for this, Clyde? I go up for a high five.
Let's go. And he Clyde then leans over to you. I think it's working. She's digging. Don't push it. All right. We'll just gotta slow and steady, going for the kill. Got it. And by the kill, I mean the romance.
Can I
You can perception check for this.
that would be 21, 22?
Okay. You didn't hear Clyde say anything. Mohit, roll your stealth.
15.
Total.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you hear him. Don't rush anything.
Yeah,
No, that's not what I said.
What'd you say? So you said don't rush into anything.
No, wait.
it's fine. Either way, I
Said
don't
something
care.
like that,
I don't
yeah.
I don't
I don't
care.
care,
It
but
was
what'd you
only the going for the kill. If I heard that, I would have said something, but I didn't, so I
Okay.
won't.
All right. So you two are making your way to the waiting area, which is basically you have to go into the tunnels, into the Colosseum, and then there's a giant wooden door that's behind you, and there's just benches, and there are iron bars in front of you, and you're just kind of waiting for those to open.
Is there anybody else around?
Nope. You're the only people right now.
So we're just locked in here together for like 45 minutes?
That's what it looks like.
Can you see the
Awesome.
outside?
That's my
What?
fetish.
Can you see the outside?
They can see the outside. You're not with them
Oh, I'm
because
not
you're,
with
you're
them.
not a challenger.
So I can't see them right now.
No, you can't see them whatsoever. You're just kind of like
Okay.
twiddling your thumbs up on the wall with
okay.
2 horses and like
Okay.
200 gold pieces in a
Okay.
pouch.
Got it.
Place the bets.
So where do I place the bets?
Perception check.
Perception. 26. 26.
You see that there does seem to be like a designated booth for betting, but it looks like no one's in line, and there's like a guy asleep in his chair right now.
Okay, I walk over. Just say,
Err.
wake up, man.
Yes. What can I do? Hello.
Why, hello.
Hello.
Kind sir.
Yeah.
I would like to place a bet.
On what? What's going on right now? I thought we don't have any good matches scheduled for
There
today.
there are 2 people. They are getting ready for a fight.
All right, good for
I
them.
would like to place a bet on them.
Good for you. How much you put? I mean, I mean,
How much money do I have? You might say, you might ask.
it would be the general question, I guess, but
For I have 200 gold with me right now. 200 gold.
I mean, no
That
one
would
else
be
is...
very useful for you.
Yeah, no, yeah, okay, sure.
What do you think that? How much are you going to place in this betting
I mean,
pot?
I wasn't placing it. Generally, you wait for the...
But why you must? Because if these people shall lose, then you could get 200 gold.
Normally, we just
Might
redistribute it to the other people who bet and actually
Correct,
win.
but this time you have an opportunity to get yourself involved
I'll put
in the
5
game,
gold.
my friend.
Put 5 gold in on it.
But that 5 gold compared to 200 gold is nothing, for you must put on a minimum of 170.
Are you telling me, the person who does this for a living, what I have to do?
The
No.
entire rest of the cast groans.
Correct.
Look. It's the viewers who go and bet on the matches. There are only a handful of viewers right now, meaning that no one really is betting much. The minimum bet actually is only 50 silver.
The minimum bet?
Yes.
What?
Most people don't have that much money to go
I
throw
lose
around.
the accent. Why am I putting in 200 gold?
I don't know. You told me you're putting in 200 gold.
Good decision.
I'm gonna take this back and put in.
You just flashed 200 gold.
Look, I told you I'd put maybe 5 gold on the match. I don't really care about it. If there are any other viewers, you can...
I'll have you know that this is only the beginning of my winning streak. I will place in 100 silver to begin with. But mark my words, this will forever be known as the day when you did not get involved in your own betting ring.
I normally don't get involved in my own betting.
Correct.
Okay, I'll
But
match
as a-
your 100 silver if you leave.
And my job has been completed.
Like I said, most of the time it's the other viewers in the stadium who bet. If you can convince them to bet or make under the table bets.
save it for the when you win money. Maybe
Yeah, I'll probably win it from you.
no, that's not what I have planned.
Famous last words for so many broke people who owe me mortgages.
But mark my words, when you lose that 100 silver, you will look me in the eye and say, "Oh no, my 100 silver, where did it go?"
147.
147 silver.
No,
Where did
no,
it?
147.
147.
No,
what?
that's the 147th time I've heard that. Okay.
I'm just going to slowly back away now.
I feel
Young
like as
man.
this is going on, for the length that this is going on, it probably is time for us to start now, right?
So we cut back to the camera of Zanna and Clyde, and they're currently thumb wrestling.
Oh, wait, can I roll to
Yeah,
see
you can
who
roll for that.
8.
Clyde is the superior thumb wrestler.
Wow.
Okay, but arm wrestling.
Okay, go for it. You have a little bit of time for your arm wrestling match. I roll strength.
11.
Hey, Clyde beats you in arm wrestling too.
Dang
It's all that
it!
testosterone pumping, throwing, man.
Wait, I know how to win. One more arm wrestling. If I win, you have to do at least one thing that I say.
Okay.
And if you win, I'll have to do whatever you say.
Sure.
Good bet.
Good bet.
All right. So as
So-
our
so-
hands are clasped,
Yeah.
all right, I'll give him a kiss on the cheek to throw him off.
Okay.
Would that okay?
Yeah, put him in. So roll strength.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a 15 in strength.
Total.
Yes.
But then I gotta roll his will save.
Does he still win?
He still wins.
Ah!
The
He
man-
really wants you to do something.
The man crit on his will save. He was completely unflinched. He's too competitive because he's not used to winning things.
How did you resist that? That's my winning move.
And he blinks. I don't know. Everything went blurry, and I've never won something so much in my life.
All right. Well, you can
This
use
game's awesome, man. I can do things.
it. Okay.
Wait until he wrestles me.
It's only one you have to do what I say, all right?
Wait,
so
wait,
you
I
better
thought
use
I
it.
won.
Yeah,
Yeah, so one, you have to do what I say.
exactly. So
Okay.
you only get one of them, but you got to use it wisely, okay?
All right. Well,
I will do it to the best of my ability and to whatever extent you need me to go to. I'll go above and beyond.
Okay, so Mohit, Sal, you get PM'd.
I'm a woman of character.
And you get PM'd, and it says she has to do whatever I say once. I want to bet.
This is how I PM him back. Bruh, this is how every 4th date works.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Nice. But not nice. Don't blow it. Win this thing first, okay? Then maybe
Gotta impress her.
Impress her.
Swoop in.
You know what you gotta do? You don't want to do anything too crazy. You
Right.
gotta do something like you gotta be like, okay, you gotta let me show you how to ride a horse.
But she already knows how to ride a horse.
On Caspian.
But she already knows how to
But
ride
that'll
Caspian.
impress her.
But she already knows
You
how to
gotta
do
play a
that.
game of tennis to me. You have to play a game of 3D chess to show
I don't know
off
how to play
your
3D
mental
chess.
What are
your
you-
mental
Clyde, it's
skills.
almost time-
Yeah.
It's almost time for a match. Why are you messaging somebody?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. And he closes it. He's trying to struggle to find the exit button.
What are you even saying?
Roll a perception check.
No.
No. What's your perception?
It's like 16.
Also,
No.
and right before you end the thing. Oh, by the way, I bet 100 silver on you. We're gonna win a lot of money. I got the guy.
Silver.
And he pauses. He's like, wait a minute.
What?
He holds his hand. We gave the man. Didn't we give the guy 200 gold?
I give him 50, you give 150. Good addition skills.
Quick maths. Okay. You only bet 100 silver on us? Question mark.
He only bet 100 silver?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, but like we don't want to lose everything, right?
You think we're gonna lose?
That wasn't all my fault. Yeah. All right, is it like
Look,
time
Oh
the
for
guy,
my
look at the guy
gosh.
at the front said there was a bit of a pain. I did a weird accent thing, and then he was all like,
I- you know,
"Okay,
just-
the
I-
minimum
just-
is as high as 50 silver." And I was like, "Oh, well, maybe you should get in the,
The
game."
minimum,
and
not the
and-
maximum. What are you doing?
Yeah, I know, but then everybody else is gonna bet like whatever. We're gonna win money. We're gonna win
100
money.
silver. That could barely buy like a meal and a night at a hotel for all.
Do you
three
want
of
me to go
us.
back to them and bet more?
I don't know. Do your job.
I don't
We
think
put
he
you
wants
in
to
charge
talk
of this.
I mean, I do
Go
think he
and
wants to
try
talk
and
to
like
me.
bet with other people around in the Colosseum.
But
Do
there's
your
only
job.
the one guy. There's the one guy.
There's
I
the
gotta
one
go
guy in
bet
the
with.
booth trying to make private bets. And as this argument's going, you hear the and the iron gates slowly reeled open, and
Here we go.
the giant tunnel opens up, and the bright light is shining in your face as you can make your way into the Colosseum pit.
You ready for this, Alistair?
Gonna peck their eyes out.
No. We need to defeat them.
Oh, their ankles.
Yeah, it's my birdie.
Those nice feminine ankles.
Except for your ankles, Clyde.
Can my ankles stay intact?
We'll see.
I don't like how she said that. You make your way out into the arena, and you see two perception check. Actually, let's see what you might not see everything.
19.
19. Okay. You see two medium-sized men who are actually clad in full plate armor and have giant bastard swords.
Whoa! That's a big sword.
They look like twins, and they're currently chest bumping each other. We're gonna do this. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3. And they jump up into the air and.
Can I roll intimidate? 22 and intimidate.
They aren't paying any attention to you whatsoever. They're literally hitting they're literally headbutting one another
Oh,
right
so
now.
they just didn't see it.
They just don't care whatsoever.
Ooh. You could have a cool walk-in montage.
Clyde,
Yeah.
we could
Yeah,
do the
we're gonna-
walk-in thing where we
we
do
could
like
do-
slow, cool, like montage walking. or wait. I know what to do. Clyde, let me get on your shoulders.
I don't get my shoulders. Okay, sure, I guess. Okay, roll a climb check and then acrobatics to see if you fall off. Use high dexterity. You should be fine.
Yeah, that's a nat 19 for acrobatics.
yeah.
and
Are you gonna
for
be-
my climb was like 8.
Two people in a
you're
trench
like
coat.
one leg's on his shoulder, one leg's under his arm. You're kind of like grabbing him around the head and another one under his arm. And you're kind of like holding on for dear life, but you're not falling.
Even
You're
with that
very-
high of a acrobatics?
You're very stable. You just weren't able to climb into a good position.
He's
All
so
right.
scrawny.
And Alistair, go my head.
And the bird's on your head and he's flapping his wings. he's got his like the shoulders up wings and he's just flapping them up and down.
Yeah. All right, let's go. I'll pat Clyde wherever my hand is positioned on
I
him.
thought you said we weren't bringing mounts into this.
You are my mount.
Okay. And then you are now about the gladiator match is about to start. As you walk through, the gate crashes behind you, and you are now locked in to the Colosseum.
I'm gonna yell over to the other players. Hi!
Hey,
Hi!
you're gonna go down. You bet 15 gold on this match.
Can I roll for intimidate now that he's paying attention to me?
Yeah, go for it.
That is a 28 in intimidate. Oh,
You can't intimidate the Buster Bros.
Your name is the Buster Bros.
Bet your bottom dollar we're the Buster Bros,
I
bro.
wouldn't bet anything on you. You're gonna get killed.
What?
They about to bust a loss.
This is our 8th victory in a row, bruh.
Yeah, it's about to be your last.
Nah, you can't beat us with do you even know?
The thing is, I'm gonna beat you and make you wish I'd beat you more.
Who invited Surfer Bros into the game?
Buster Bros?
They're the Buster Bros.
They're the Buster Bros, bruh.
They bust something.
They bust bros to get babes.
But what if I'm a babe?
Yeah, they bust you.
I'm gonna climb off Clyde, by the way. Just do I need a roll for that?
Roll
Or
acrobatics. You're fine.
yeah,
Yeah, you're good. Okay. Okay, please roll initiatives.
13.
Oh, look at that. Roll for your bird.
So it's a 12 for his initiative.
So we are currently in the Colosseum, and this is the current layout. You got Buster Bro 1 and Buster Bro 2 on the opposite side of the Colosseum.
Bro.
And then you've got Alistair's right beside you, and then Clyde is also directly to your and it is actually Buster Bro 1's turn.
They don't even have individual names. They're just Buster
No,
Bro.
that's
1
their
and-
stage names, Buster
Oh.
Bros. They're the Buster Bros.
Just like
Bruh.
my stage name is my fetish.
And you're always sow.
All right. So you just see that the Buster Bro 1 just pulls out a potion. It looks red and bubbly, and he drinks it.
Steroids! I call it cheater.
And then the other Buster Bro's potions are legal, right?
What?
There's no rules. This is no holds bar match, bruh. And you just see the guy's veins start bulging, and he gets noticeably stronger.
Ew, gross.
And he's just bro, and he literally starts pounding himself on the head, and he runs directly at you and charges.
Roll dodge?
So what is your CMD?
22.
Okay, so he runs straight past you, and he's booking it right towards you. You narrowly are able to step out of the way, and he literally charges straight past you like a bull and rams his head into the wall. He doesn't seem phased, but there's now a dent in the wall where he charged you at.
Talk about a thick skull.
Oh, almost had him. We'll get him next time. And it is now your turn.
So is he still near the wall? Where is he positioned now?
So he literally just ran straight past you and is basically just behind you right now. You sidestepped a little bit, but he just went whoop.
Okay, so first off, obviously invisibility.
Okay, you cast invisibility on yourself.
Do you need me to roll for that?
I mean, as long as you don't crit fail, you're fine, yeah.
Oh, that was a 19. Nice.
Ooh, look at that.
And I will signal, just snap to Alistair.
So you disappeared,
Mm-hmm.
and they can no longer see where you is be. And it is now the other Buster Bro's turn. And he's like, bro, dude, she gone, though. All right, we'll tackle the scrawny bro. Got it. And he goes and he charges at Clyde.
Since this is a 6-second, I'll whisper to Clyde real quick while I'm invisible. I love you, Clyde. Please don't die.
He blushes and he gets distracted and he's at a negative.
No!
You did to Clyde what I did to Mr. Miata. Hi.
You're all terrible people.
No! Don't do it, GM.
He might be fine. I gotta do some quick math.
Quick maths.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing.
Pop, pop. And the pum 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 pum.
No.
No.
No. No. No. No.
So yeah, this other Buster bro charges right at Clyde and does. He runs directly at him and tackles him, and they both plummet to the ground.
It's just like in the animes.
Clyde, no.
And you see Clyde took 10 damage.
Oh.
Wait, is that right? It might be more.
Is that because of the negative? Like, if I hadn't said anything to him, would he like not been hit?
No, he takes 10 damage. Yes, he wouldn't have been. He would have been fine.
Ah!
But he kind of like turned to where you were, and he kind of like blushed, like, "Oh my gosh, she loves."
I'm gonna have to give him like a compensation gift later.
But then, yeah, no, he
distracting him.
is currently prone on the ground after being body slam tackled by like 250 pounds of force, charging at him at 30 miles an hour.
All right.
And it comes back around to Clyde's turn, and he's gonna try and get off the ground.
Is the guy still on top of him?
Yes, he's currently rolling to escape being prone. And he's able to successfully elbow the guy a little and shove him off of him and crawl out up from underneath. But that is his entire turn.
And he's ranged.
And he's a ranged man.
This is why I don't want to
And
be
it is now your bird's turn.
Snap, Alistair, Thing, do it.
Okay, so what do you want Alistair to look like?
Me?
Okay, so Alistair looks like you now. And they say, "Bro, she's back, bro."
I have another target, so it won't be Clyde.
Alistair.
Wait, babe birds? Like, wasn't that a bird there, bro?
Alistair. Do flirt. Do flirt.
Okay, what's Alistair's diplomacy? Do you have anything?
It would just be based off of his
charisma.
So it's a
11.
Okay, roll to flirt.
I rolled it at 14 plus 11.
I'll give you.
But not
25.
I'll give you. Yeah,
Oh.
no, it's the modifier, not the score.
if it's a
I'll
charisma.
give you a bonus though if you come up with a nice one-liner.
Okay.
I believe in you. I know you can do it.
Those are some bulging muscles. I wonder if something else is bulging.
Oh.
Because they about to bust a nut.
Oh my god.
Wait, no, that's going too far. Allude to it, but don't say it.
That's not flirting otherwise, Mohit. No.
That's just being too obvious.
I saw that number, GM.
Yo, babe, you want to hit up, go on a date later? But like, we're kind of in a battle. I mean, if you surrender, we can just go out for drinks or something. And the one guy who rammed his head in the wall is slowly starting to walk over to your bird, as he's putting his guard down and thinking that you've kind of you're too
I've
enamored by
fallen.
their strength.
I've quote unquote fallen for them. Not
Clyde-
as much as Clyde
Not
did,
as much
but
as Clyde did. Okay, and it is back to your turn because Buster. It's back to your turn because Buster Bro 1 is just looking at your bird.
all right. So while he's looking at my bird, I'm gonna go up behind him and slash his ankles.
Oh, the Achilles tendon. Okay, I'm gonna put you in negatives for doing that.
Oh,
But you will. It's guaranteed crit damage, and on top of it, he will be at a severe penalty on his dexterity and hampering his movement. It's your to hit. Is it over 30?
it's a negative crit, hon.
Oh,
Oh no.
So
Oh no.
So you go. You're like tiptoeing sneakily invisible all behind.
Do I miss him altogether?
You not only miss him altogether, you go to slash and your dagger accidentally flies out of your hand and skids across the arena.
Well, since it's not an actual attack, I'm still invisible.
Correct.
There's a breeze.
You can try. There was a slight breeze. You could try again.
Again?
Yes, you could try again. By
Because
the
I
way,
have 2 daggers.
your dagger's over here.
Uh,
You would go again? You need a 30 to hit.
much better. That's a 16.
Total?
Well, actually, like, I think before I would do that, I would try and get my other thing back, right?
Your other dagger?
Yeah,
you
that
already-
would probably take my turn.
Yeah, it
Like the
would.
rest of my turn, but I would want my other die back instead of hitting him.
Can I send a message to
No,
Clyde real
no!
Yeah, you
To-
can message him.
Stop!
quick? This is why I did 200 silver.
Can't message you back because he's in the middle of
I
combat.
know.
But
Why
he just,
did
it
you do
just
this to
pops up in
them?
his like right hand corner. He's like,
But
shut
yeah.
up, bro.
I would get my other dagger
Okay.
instead of hitting him.
Okay, so you just stealth around and you grab your other dagger, and he's currently looking at your bird, and it is your bird's
He
turn.
can't do anything to hit him.
Sure, he can.
Oh, wait, he can?
Well, he's got offensive stats.
But you know what Alistair could also do? He could distract the other dude, bro.
So you want him to try and distract both dude bros?
Suppose.
He could try. You want to roll another charisma check?
Yes.
Okay, try and flirt with them.
Okay.
I mean, it's whatever you want to do. However, how are you planning on distracting him?
So 13.
Okay. You are currently, the one dude bro is hitting on your bird,
Mhm.
and the other guy does not seem to care. He's dusting himself off. He's getting on the ground. He's like, all right, I was a professional wrestler in high school, and by professional, I mean I got 4th in states one year. Pretty good, if I say so myself. But you can't believe you got out of my grapple.
He's still reliving his high school career.
This poor man.
He's probably still in high school.
College.
This is too sadly real.
We're too realistic right now. Calm it down.
Okay, so both Buster Bro 1 lost his turn because he was flirting with your bird. Buster Bro 2 had to get up from being prone because when he tackled Clyde, they both fell to the ground. And it is actually Clyde's turn, and Clyde is going to point blank shoot at the guy with an arrow. What is that?
6.
Okay. And because he's just so close and dusting himself off, he pulls an arrow out of his quiver and shoots, but it just kind of glances off the back plating of the guy's armor as he's standing up. And it is actually back to your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up to the man. I am still invisible.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna go up to the man that is currently distracted by my bird.
Yeah.
So I'll get a flanking bonus or
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah.
And I will just stab whatever I can as hard as I can.
Go for it. Stabby stab. Okay, so you slash at the guy twice, miss both times. So luckily, because you have not yet caused physical harm to the guy, you're still invisible. It's amazing.
You're just like,
gosh.
tink, tink. What the?
Hi, what's going on?
You're missing.
I'm not saying that aloud. There's just
Okay.
telepathy. And
Oh, he says in your mind, you're missing.
No. Keep up the good work. Flash him if you need to. It's not my real body. I'm okay with this.
So they constantly are going back and forth and about him.
Clyde.
Clyde would be too distracted. He couldn't go on.
Okay, so both Buster Bro 1 and you roll your bird again just to see if he can keep up the charade.
14.
Not bad. Yep. So your bird is continuing to flirt. They're talking about getting drinks afterward. He knows a good tavern.
He's just
It's got.
standing there.
I could show you off where we go to drink in the evenings. I'm the arm wrestling champion there. It's pretty nice.
And this is why there's only like 4 people in the stadium.
I'm one of them.
Don't worry. I mean, I know I've got a huge fangirl base, but me and you can totally hit it up after it. I don't think anyone will mind.
Fangirl
And
base,
how-
we're
how
equal
would
to.
Alistair respond?
And Alistair, in a perfect imitation of you, says whatever you think would be best. Because he's got max disguise.
I can think of something else that'd be much more tasty. What?
And we go over
Bratwurst.
to Buster Bro 2, currently pulling out the signature Buster sword.
Now we're pushing it, man.
What?
Now we're all pushing it.
What do you mean? And oh no.
Oh no.
What?
What do you mean, oh no?
What do you mean? Oh no.
GM?
Did I say oh no?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to say oh no. Okay, luckily only one hits. I need to roll that.
Clyde?
That's fine.
It's only 20. It's only 200 silver.
Only 200 silver.
I don't think that this isn't to the death. I think it's probably to like
It's
unconsciousness.
okay. Clyde's fine.
To the death.
Okay.
I mean, did you look to see if they've murdered people?
So you can see, because you're currently in the party, you can see Clyde's health bar in the top right, and it looks like it's about 3/4 full. As the Buster Bro come down with a giant sword and slashed him right across the chest. And his armor blocked some of it, but you can see that he definitely took a decent chunk of damage from that.
Oof.
But it is Clyde's turn, and Clyde is going to shoot at the man.
Point blank.
Point
Shot.
blank. Point blank shot does have that feat, so he's actually not at any negatives, which is great, and does manage to actually get through the man's thick armor.
Thick.
Thick
With
armor.
2 C's.
And a Q. But does manage to do 11 damage.
Can I see the other people's
Oh.
damage bar?
No. Not your body.
Okay.
Boss monsters will have that, though. Where
Okay.
these are just player stuff. And it is top of the round back to you, Zanna.
Good luck.
What is this? Your third attempt? Fourth attempt?
So can I cast a spell and attack, or is it
Depends on, you look at the spell and it'll tell you how long of an action it takes. It'll say standard, quick, immediate.
standard?
Okay, so that'll take one of your moves. Yeah. But you could cast it and still attack one.
Ah. So I'm gonna cast ventriloquism,
And do?
and on the other guy, on the guy who was attacking Clyde, on his sword,
Mm-hmm.
I can make it sound like anything, and I can make it sound like, and I can definitely make it look like it's coming from the sword
Right.
to him,
Yeah.
and say, "No, I don't want to be used for violence. This isn't how your mother brought you up."
Whoa, spooky talking sword. But you're wrong. Mom told me to punch people in the face.
Your real mother. Oh.
Whoa, wait, what? Bro, we're not actually twins? It was all a lie. And he's grabbing himself by the head and he's kind of like shaking.
Okay.
He's at current negatives right now because he's a little mentally disoriented.
Yeah, talking sword will do that. And I will also try an attack for the third time.
Third time.
The other guy who is still distracted
Yeah.
by the bird. God, dang
And you
it!
throw your dagger across the arena once again.
Gosh.
Zanna.
What?
Butterfingers.
Do you want to change dice?
I don't need this from you right now. You know what I could use? An ice cream sandwich and a hug, but you're
You could
distracting
use
him.
An extra pair of dice from Dice Envy, our affiliate.
Check out our affiliate link down below.
Shameless
We're using
plugs.
this dice. We're using, those are going to be these are my new dice. Thank you.
Daniel.
Oh my gosh, Daniel, are those your Dice Envy dice?
Yes, they are, in fact.
From the
Wow.
affiliate link down below.
They're
Shameless.
so smooth and pretty.
They're so smooth and pretty. They're my fetish.
No.
All right, so now it is back to Buster Bro 2 and Clyde, who are currently having a whale of a time. I need my...
Buster Bro 2 is having a mental breakdown.
Oh, true. He's at a couple of negatives to hit. But unfortunately for Clyde, the negatives aren't too bad that he can't hit.
Come on, Clyde.
Meanwhile, I'm just eyeing the person, the official betting guy, and I'm like, we are not so different, you and I. You see, now that you are in the game, now that you have a chance to make money. You see, it might seem like my people are losing, but you don't know that for a fact, now do you?
The guy would say,
Wait a minute. Aren't you betting on the guy with a bow in the middle of a gladiator fight?
Yeah, so it might seem.
So you're telling me you're betting on the guy who's below half HP right now?
I'm betting on the girl.
And
And
his two opponents have not lost any HP. Wait, no, yeah, they lost all of 11 HP.
But aren't you glad that you have joined this little betting ring?
Yeah, I'm glad I'm
Hmm?
taking your money.
It's like stealing candy from a baby, you might say.
Yeah, a stinky fish baby, but
But it would seem that when the tides have turned, I will steal money from you.
That is how betting works.
200 silver, may I add?
You add 200 silver, sure, I'll match you.
That's dinner for tonight.
That's a little bit more than dinner, but
Maybe
yeah.
2 dinners. Would you like to share some, my new friend?
I wouldn't call us friends, but I will take your money and match it.
Mm.
So it's 300 silver on the table as of currently.
It's like the Joker almost. Is that what it's from?
And
No,
Clyde goes.
It's just my own thing.
Clyde, even though he was whacked yet again across the chest with the giant buster sword, it seems to be doing like it's knocking him back a bit because the buster was actually so big and so heavy that Clyde's body physically can't take the force of it, so he gets knocked back a little bit. But he uses that to his advantage, making a little bit of space and able to shoot the person he's currently in combat for another 16 damage, totaling to 27. So it is now back to you, Zanna. Your dagger is in the center of the arena now.
Well, I can just.
You have another dagger.
I can
You have
just-
multiple daggers on your person. You have like 4.
That is very true.
You can pick them up later.
Yeah. I mean, I can only use 2 at a time.
Right.
Um.
Unless you're Zorro.
Oh, God. But you know what I can do?
What can you do?
While that guy is distracted by my crow, instead of trying to hit him like I have so graciously failed at, I'm gonna steal his sword off his back.
How you gonna do that? It's a combat maneuver, I'm just letting you know.
It is?
Yeah.
Not like a sleight of hand or mage hand or anything?
No, out of combat. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check that. I'm pretty sure in combat it is a steal. It is a disarm attempt.
Hold on.
Do, Alice.
Oh, yeah. Alice. That's the AI.
Hi, I'm Alice, the artificial live intelligence computer executable. So you were asking about the steal combat maneuver. The steal combat maneuver is something that's used in combat, but normally generally procs an attack of opportunity as long as they can see you. But seeing as you are stealth, you could attempt to steal from them. The way that you would go about doing this is your chance would be rolled according to your CMB plus the die total, and if that beats their CMD, you would effectively take whatever item you were attempting to. The DC can raise, though, if something is properly attached to them. For example, you could not steal their full plate off their body, but a weapon in hand is quite possible.
Okay, well then that is not the best course of action. You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try to defeat him again.
You're gonna try and defeat him. Okay, go for it.
You could use a bardic performance.
You didn't go into the pit.
That's not bad.
So they
Plus
might
my
say.
CMB.
Yeah.
That's a 20. Okay, then the first one is a 23 and a 25.
Okay, so both of them hit, and you slice his Achilles attendants. So he's no longer able to move. You are no
Tell
longer
me
stealth.
he's defeated. Is he defeated like I tried to do?
The man's feet are not properly attached to his body. They are.
Yes!
He is not completely defeated, but there is a large gash right where his ankle are, and he can no longer
His
walk.
ankle are.
Roll your dang dice. Because that was a sneak attack, you're also going to be rolling sneak attack dice for the attack. Okay, so you're going to roll 6 d6s. So do that. So you had 2. Okay, good. That's just 8. Good. 9. Okay, there you go. 11. One more. What was that? Was that a 5? 5? Okay, there you go. You did 16 plus your dexterity. No, plus your strength, plus which is 1, plus whatever the dagger is. Is that a +1 dagger?
Mm-hmm. So
Okay.
plus 2.
So +2 plus the, what did I say it was before?
You 16
16?
plus 2 is 18.
Okay, there you go. So you did 18 damage to the man, and he can no longer walk.
Yay!
Oh, bro, can't go surfing. And he kind of collapses and falls to the ground.
Okay.
And it is now your bird's turn.
Can my bird transform into one of the bros? The bro that fell?
Sure.
Okay. All right, so I'll have
roll
him.
your disguise.
Okay. Really high disguise.
He does.
Yeah, that's a 25 in disguise.
Okay.
And it's a 25 in disguise. So he does the voice as well. And I'll say to the other dude, bro, don't fall for it, bro. It's just an illusion. That's not me. I'm really fine, bro. She's trying to trick you, dude.
Bro, no, that's an illusion. You need to help. Kill the stupid archer dude.
Okay, bro. I'm coming, bro.
No. The guy you're
The
guy you're attempting to impersonate says that your impersonation is an impersonation.
I'll
And he's telling his brother who you're trying to talk
Alistair pulls out a very not real sword and says, "Shut up, you illusion! Don't try and fool my bro! That's my bro! You're the illusion, you bro! Dude!"
Radical. Oh, yeah.
Stop by
to.
saying radical.
So this man is rolling his sense motive, doesn't know what to do.
Either way, I'd kill the stupid, scrawny redhead.
Have Alistair say, "Yeah, bro, let's do it, bro!"
It puts you at bonuses. Clyde's like, no. And the man does go, but does actually manage to miss. Wait, no, he does not. He hits Clyde once again, doing a total of 16. And you can see that he only has 1/3 of his HP bar left.
Rude.
And I'm rolling for Clyde. Clyde does manage to pull back and do a whopping 33 damage.
If Clyde surrenders, do we both surrender?
Yes.
It's only 200 silver.
Hold on, that could be the one thing he wants you to do.
He remembers. Okay.
Yep.
And the other guy is incapacitated and cannot walk.
He can't walk.
Yield.
What are you going to do?
Is it my turn?
Oh, look who's embracing the accent now.
Yes, it is your turn. Remember,
Where-
Clyde and Buster.
Where am I
Bro
on the
too.
board? Can you show me?
Yeah. I mean, you were just right basically over top of Buster Bro 1.
Okay. So I'm really, really close to where Clyde is.
Yeah, relatively. You're within 30 feet.
All right. So I'll go to Buster Bro 2 and try and sneak up behind him while he's...
Okay, roll stealth. You're going to be at negatives because you're currently in combat.
32 stealth.
Okay. You do actually manage to pass the DC and you snake your way over. Buster Bro 2 is currently too busy fighting Clyde, and Buster Bro 1 is kind of seething in pain because his Achilles tendon has been cut, and I don't know.
And Buster Bro 1 illusion.
Is just yelling. Those two are just yelling back and forth at one another, and currently.
You're the illusion, bro. No, you're the illusion, bro. No, dude, bro.
Precisely. And then you are able to sneak up on number 2, and what do you want to do?
Defeat him.
Okay, go roll and try and defeat him. You only get one attack because you moved. Okay, yes, you are able to slice him. So roll
Defeat him.
66s. You could just roll. You have okay. Okay, so and then plus you do what? Bonus 2 damage. Okay, so you are able to defeat.
Can I, like actually defeat?
He's actually defeated. Not literally. His feet are still attached to his body. His
Aw.
Achilles tendons are sliced, but you do see that his HP bar drops to 0 and he falls unconscious.
Oh no! I didn't want to kill him.
No, he's just unconscious.
He's unconscious.
Oh, thank God! It's like Pokemon fainting.
Yes.
Okay, so it's not actual death match.
Okay.
Although they could finish you off if they're not careful.
Okay.
You're not careful. Don't.
All
do it.
right, Clyde, you ready to get this other guy who is defeated? Because that guy is
It's
down.
like shooting fish in a barrel.
Yep.
All right, whoa, bro, it's fine. We give up. We surrender. It just needs to it's all right. It's like
I message Clyde. Yeah, that's 200 silver. Let's go. 300 silver.
So you just want to surrender now?
I can't. We're gonna need crutches just to get out. You know how long it takes to heal an Achilles tendon? Even with healing magic, we're gonna be incapacitated for like 2-3 days.
True. Okay.
But we'll be back. Don't worry. The Buster Bros will reign again, and we'll come to challenge you.
You sure do like being whooped, do you? Don't you?
Next time we'll be do the whooping. All right.
Joke's on you! That's my fetish.
Joke's on you. That's my fetish.
Joke's on you. That's my fetish.
And this goes on for
My fetish wins.
3 minutes. As you two are just staring at each other, this man is hobbling on the ground trying to get up but can't stand. He's just like groaning in agony saying, that's my fetish, back and forth with you stubbornly.
Joke's on you. I'm my fetish.
I look over to the guy in charge and like, it seems someone's fetish is one today.
And the man looks at the roster and he's like, yeah, my fetish won.
No, you. Oh yes, that's very true.
All right, here's your 300 silver.
Say it again.
All right, here's your 300 silver.
No, the other part.
Here's your 300 silver.
No. What did you say before
Get
that?
out.
Can I
my
shout?
style.
Can I shout from the Colosseum? So what do I win?
What? Who won?
And you just hear a random guy from the crowd says, boring match.
Your face is a boring
And then
match,
like,
just like your
you guys
mother
laugh from the crowd.
was.
Boom, roasted. And then as someone across the stadium, it looks like a little kid's like, I'm going to come and watch you guys again. You're awesome.
Aw, thanks.
So the man the person who does the bets hands you a pouch of 300 silver.
Thank you.
Well, actually, no, he hands you 3 gold coins.
We
So-
shall meet again someday.
Yeah, I'll gladly take your money any day.
No, because it is I who took your money
Yeah.
in the end.
You got lucky, punk. Don't get
Who
cocky.
feels humiliated now?
You know it's not my money, right?
Loser.
You know it's not.
Loser.
It's the
Oh, that sounds like a loser talking. That sounds like a sore loser.
right, so-
Guards, can you give this guy?
Clyde.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you need? We won our first match. You could use a couple of healing potions, though.
Yeah, you could, but who saved your life, Clyde?
My trusty bow.
Can I walk
Who
over
saved
to them?
you?
You performed amazingly. The whole bird transformation, the throwing the daggers across the stadium was pretty impressive,
Oh
too.
yeah, I'm gonna go pick them up. Or it's just one.
It's just one in the center of the stadium.
It's just one.
Yeah, that you threw twice.
I don't need this from you.
But the performance was really great. You didn't even get hit. It was really impressive.
Yeah. I don't usually.
I like the combat style. I just normally just don't get hit because they don't get
Oh,
near me.
joke.
Okay, no, normally. Listen.
I'm gonna mock him, be like,
listen.
"Ooh, I don't get hit. I'm Clyde, and I almost die every other day, but ooh, I never get hit."
The mocking burns him in the soul. Gets a little quiet. Well, anyways, we won, so we should probably head back and catch up with everyone else.
Do I win? Do we win anything?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you meet up with Mohit and you got 300 silver.
There you go.
Lame.
Well,
AKA
3 gold.
pieces.
3 gold.
Lame.
That's all you bet.
Okay, you were pretty close to losing right there.
Mm-mm.
So
Dude, I had all of my HP.
yeah, I mean, you
I did not get
seem
hit
pretty
once.
pretty outmatched. Clyde almost died.
What do you mean? I was the distraction. I was being honorable and taking all the hits for the lady.
What?
Exactly.
I
That's good.
appreciate that, Clyde.
And he winks at you.
I'll
What's-
wink
And he
back.
gives you
Wink. I'll do the same thing. Wink back. Finger
All right,
guns.
now's your chance.
Hey everybody, it's Quentin here, your friendly neighborhood GM for Sword Art Online Odd. There are a couple changes to the format, so we're just giving you a heads up. We actually have a cross promotion with a good friend of ours, Dice and Paper. They're a small real play audio and visual podcast where 5 high school friends sit around and work together to expose the youth of D&D. So if you're interested and easily entertained, please check them out on Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time over at YouTube and Twitch. It's a great time and they have a lot of fun. Other than that, if you're enjoying our show and wish to support us, you can check us out on social media. Please stay plugged in. We love it when the community interacts with us. That's actually how we find out about a bunch of other podcasts. So it might help you if you're enjoying our show, find other shows much like us. So you can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, or YouTube at RollFound. You can comment, like, subscribe to keep up with our content. And if you want us to put any of your content in our shows, if you have any character ideas or a name you want us to use, you can tweet us or review. If you review us on iTunes or any other podcasting site, tweet us that review and attach your comment of what you want us to add or what you'd like to see in the future. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, so you're all meeting back up after the Colosseum bout. Is there a location that you all wanted to meet up? Did you want to meet them at the Colosseum?
I mean, I assumed they would probably have to rest up a little bit. So
Where did they decide to go for that, though? Are they just going to a local tavern? Is there...
I don't know.
guys,
I send a message.
Temple, Colosseum people, where did you head off after the bout? And you're all attempting to reconvene. Everyone's messaged you like, yo, how's your day going?
I will first get on my noble steed stallion. Get on my noble steed of a stallion Caspian.
There you go. Those are words. Okay. So you make your way onto your horse. Clyde does likewise. You're making the fishman walk. They're kind of salty because you didn't bet more money on them.
Not as salty as those Pringles sour cream. Okay.
What does that have to do with the podcast? So where are you guys heading? Because Clyde is a little worse for wears.
I'm gonna text Snow. Snow, where you at?
Where at? You just get a where you be, like where, and then literally the letter U and then the letter B and then the at sign.
I can read it. I sent her a message. Just finishing up at the temple. Meet you somewhere. Where do you want to meet?
Pierre.
Where was Samson gonna be? Where were we gonna meet Samson?
Ah, crap.
Let's go to Pierre.
You can go to Pierre. I want to meet this man, Samson. I wanna. Man, he is a hunk of a man.
Which
This man,
who's Samson?
Samson, has them bulging muscles.
Bechdel,
And
man.
you know what
Bechdel test, I'm just saying.
bulging muscles means. You know what bulging muscles means,
I'm
don't you?
well aware what bulging muscle in the fish world we call those bulging gills. Okay.
I thought you weren't a real fish.
No, but
He lies. Yeah, I want Samson. I can be the Delilah. I can be his Delilah.
what about Clyde?
What about Clyde?
You want to be the person who cheats him and like ruins his entire life and gets him
No.
thrown in jail?
I
Yeah,
want to be
man.
the good version of Delilah.
That's
the
not
version
right.
of Delilah that isn't a jerkwad to
Mm.
him.
Okay.
PG.
Wonderful.
We're clean. We're clean.
All right, where's everyone else recommending that we meet up?
I say, do you guys need to get cleaned up and meet up at a tavern or
Like-
inn?
Pierre, let's go.
So while you see it's a virtual world, don't really get covered in blood like you do in the real
we're
world.
totally fine.
I sent a message back to Clyde. Clyde, you're not fine, are you?
I'm fine.
Love,
He's
are you
not
okay?
fine.
I'm good enough. Winky face.
How good is good enough?
I'm gonna have
Can I roll a
HP
perception
now.
check to see if I see this?
Let's go somewhere, get something to eat, get you recovered HP.
I mean, I go
This
somewhere.
is non-negotiable.
Go somewhere to eat and have their subpar cooking. Why would I waste my time and money?
Let's get something to eat. Meaning, eat something.
Just
It
not
can be your
seafood.
cooking if you want, as long as
Oh
you.
yeah. Okay. So he's going back. He's like, well, we have camp set up back at the Temple of Alani.
Y'all want to meet back at the Temple of Alani?
Sure, we can meet you guys there.
Yeah, that's
We still
fine.
have our date with Samson.
We got to go on a date with Samson. You're right.
The sun is slowly
Aye.
starting to set.
Wait, wasn't it at sunset?
We can romance him at sunset.
Okay, but where? Where did we say we were gonna meet him?
You and I will talk when we see each other.
But where did we say we were gonna meet him?
I said I would message him later.
Oh
Who's
yeah.
Sam?
Oh yeah, we're friends. I forgot I friended Samson. Can I message Samson?
Sure.
Yo, Samson, where you be at? Winky face, kissy face with the winky face.
He doesn't respond.
I send a message to Samson. Hey, Samson, I'm sorry if my party member is messaging you really creepily. When and where would you like to meet up? Period.
Okay. He
I am not responsible for her actions.
he also does not respond.
He's dead.
Clearly. Okay, so you all meet back up at the Temple of Alani, and you can see that Daniel is already there.
Hey, Daniel, how you doing?
Hi.
Daniel.
Did you have a good time with
And,
Pierre?
and meanwhile, you just currently hear a ha 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 ha.
What the quack?
What is going on?
What, the robot?
He's actually the fish person is right.
For once, he's right.
Yes, I am.
Wow.
In
I
addition
first time
to
for
the-
everything.
Would you like to describe your creation,
I
Daniel?
perception check what he's got going on there. I'm not really looking too carefully, but it's not too bad with mine. It's a 12. Is it obvious?
Use
I lied. It's 15. I can't
see
do math.
nothing. Describe it to me.
GM, you saw it well enough. Do you
Okay.
want to do it? Because you're better at these descriptions
Sure.
than I.
So you guys see a rather humanoid-looking figure. It's actually again, it's shaped. It's got the head, the 2 arms, 2 legs. It's humanoid, standing up straight, tall. It's around about 5'6", so a middle height man, and it's moving rather fluidly, arm motion and everything. It's currently holding its belly, laughing. But the head kind of seems slightly disproportional, like it was once part of something a lot smaller that was just attached to a larger portion.
Can
And then you can see this robot is currently having a conversation with Pierre.
wait, yo.
Is this the
I'm gonna
Iron
take
Giant?
a picture of that robot talking with a huge spider.
Daniel, is this the Iron Giant? Does
Like a 5'6" iron giant, I guess.
Is this your new animal companion?
I'm
Pierre,
not
are
an
you being-
animal, but a companion. We are good friends.
Aww.
Hi.
You couldn't find a real girlfriend, so you built one.
No, shut up.
Oh.
Hey, it's this animal companion, man. What do you have against
More
that?
like a construct, for I was constructed.
I like this. I like this guy. I like this robot.
I love him.
I perception check to see what name he has written on him.
Okay.
Crit. It says Wilma, doesn't it?
It says Wilma.
Hi, Wilma.
Your name is Wilma,
It's
Are you-
pronounced William.
No, it's definitely Wilma.
but that's
It's
like
definitely spelled
saying
Wilma.
it's written cat but pronounced feline.
Exactly.
your name is
it's-
definitely Wilma.
That is factually incorrect.
Hey, do not bash on William. That is how my grandfather spelled his name.
Pierre.
You have
Pierre.
a grandfather named William?
Yes.
Pierre, I didn't know spiders could spell.
What do you mean?
Oh, these spider paws.
How do you think that?
Touch me all day with these.
And he slowly starts to pet your back with his 2 paws.
It tickles and I love it.
Well, of course.
Slightly
we,
jealous over here.
I mean, we know how to spell to an extent, especially as more educated spiders.
I'm sorry, but whoever put his name on his chest is dyslexic, and therefore it is now Wilma.
Rude.
I'm gonna. Can I?
Oh, Daniel, did you put
Can
that
I?
on there?
Can I hop on?
No, it was
can-
probably the last
Can I
guy.
hop on top of Pierre while he's rubbing her back and give him a hug, like on
Sure.
top of him?
Yeah.
Hi, Pierre.
Well, hello, ladies. I missed you dearly.
Oh, Pierre, I missed your paws.
I missed you as well.
Oh, this is creepy as all crap.
You can come and sleep again with me tonight.
What if we
how do
both do?
Oh, gladly. All of you are welcome to stay with me.
I might consider it. It was quite comfy. Sorry, Nichia.
So you're saying you can handle both of us sleeping with you?
I mean, of course, you think I could only be with one lady? What kind of Frenchman would I be?
That is correct. That is correct. You do have 8 arms.
Wait, how do the guys feel about that? As a statement. It's just our whole conversation.
They didn't notice. They're just currently poking and prodding the William, and they're like, "So, how does this thing even work? Like, is it
Don't
like
say
steam
it's a
powered?
thing.
or
That's
do you-
so rude.
I mean, technically, I am, but I would like to think I have a heart.
I can give you one.
I don't know how that would work with the oil and gears.
No, well, it could be just a gift. I'll cut out a heart of somebody and gift it to you.
Ooh.
That would be very dear.
Oh my god, it actually accepts this.
Let's go find a person to kill.
Daniel,
I need
what
their
did
heart.
you make?
I made a robot.
Well, what's
Wait,
his
you
purpose?
made this?
Yes, it did.
What is his function?
I'm gonna
To
like.
pass butter.
I'm just casually stroking Pierre, by the way.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
like petting him.
He's just down with it.
Casually stroking Pierre. I'm getting a back massage by Pierre's
Yeah,
paws.
exactly.
Oh,
We're pampering each other.
it's
Hmm.
great.
It's like a chain. Like if you've seen like with chimps, how they all like pick each other's fleas. Like you guys are just like stroking one another.
Hey, Clyde, you want to join?
Gladly. And he comes up and starts massaging your shoulders.
This is great. I like this. This is what team is about. Teamwork, friendship.
So, Clyde, I noticed your health bar there.
Yeah, well, we're fine. We actually made 3 gold today.
3 gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fishman bet Jack Diddley on us. He didn't even try and talk to anyone in the crowd to see if they'd bet.
Yeah, it's Fishman's
Well, this is a
fault.
starter thing, so
No, we gave you. Give me my gold back.
Yeah, where's my 150?
here's your 150.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your 50.
And
Our
Here's your 1. Here's your 1. Here's my 1.
you think you get a whole gold?
Right?
You sat in the stands. I'm even on their side. You sat in the stands, bro.
Yeah, but
you
I did the
think you
betting.
get 1 gold for not doing what we told you to do?
We said bet 200 gold on us and try and take everyone for all
You
they're
get
worth.
50
What good is a bard that can't even convince people to do things
you
they
get
don't want
50
to?
silver from me for watching the horses. 50 silver?
50 silver.
So that's 100 silver for you.
I look at Clyde.
Is
Clyde,
that a gold piece?
Take your gold.
That's a gold piece.
Take your gold.
Clyde, that went a little too far. Rule. I mean, sorry, Zanna. I'm sorry, I'm wrong character. Zanna, we gotta be more gentle with the fish man.
Okay, fine. Take your gold.
No, you get 1 gold piece for watching the horses.
You know what?
But you know what?
You know who I'm giving the gold to?
You know who I'm
Mr.
giving
Miata?
the gold to?
Daniel's son. I'm giving the gold to Daniel. Here you go, Daniel. Here's a gold.
I do not want to be part of this
Here's a-
argument in any way,
Here's the
shape, or
gold,
form. Please leave me out of
Daniel's
It's
this.
not-
robot friend.
Iden Ahmed.
It's not an argument, it's a discussion. And Fishman, you are furthermore banned from betting on anything.
I'll give him one more chance.
Thank you.
You would give
Clyde.
him another chance.
I did bet eventually.
But bet
like,
better, boy. Oh, dang it. Those alliterations are coming out. Those gosh darn Buster Bros. Live on.
You fought somebody called the Buster Bros.
Yeah.
Did you bust their balls?
No, I defeated them.
She
No, but they
defeated,
busted-
we defeated them. Mostly
no,
her.
well, pretty much all me. But
I did a lot of damage.
he did some damage, but I was the one who really defeated them.
Literally.
I sliced their ankles.
I turn away from
But I'd never
here.
slice your ankles, Clyde. Never.
It's as disgusting as they sound.
Wait, why are we
precious.
talking about Clyde's ankles?
Look at them.
And he shows you his
I walk
ankles.
over and I start touching his ankles. Why can't mine be this smooth?
They're baby smooth and perfectly clean.
I have to shave like every day. My God.
I'm gonna like with the
30 silver.
what?
It's 30 silver.
For every
Huh?
picture.
For every picture, you took 2 pictures, you 30 silver.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I take his
Yeah.
hand. Clyde.
What?
They're not worth that much.
Yes, they are.
No.
You don't believe. Apparently, our fight today was only worth 3
I wasn't
gold.
taking a picture of you. I was taking a picture of me, and your ankles just so happened to be in the background.
I'll let it slide this time. Only once for you.
Okay. Oh, by the way, you still have that thing.
That thing?
Yeah, that thing.
Oh, you gave him
Oh.
a thing too?
Yeah, he can tell me what to do once because I lost an arm wrestling match.
Oh.
I got too competitive. I want a rematch, by the way.
All right, later. Oh, by the way, has anyone perception checked the rest of your party?
What do you mean the rest of our party?
17.
Oh, like, wait, what about Wilson?
Yeah, he looks fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about this Pierre.
You're looking at Pierre?
I'm looking at
No,
Pierre.
Pierre looks normal.
Got a perception check again.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna perception
Everyone can
check.
take a look at everyone.
Nachia.
No, not Nachia. Did you both just crit fail?
Yes.
They don't care.
Zanna, do you
You
want
know
to
what?
look?
They don't care, apparently.
Should I roll for William, I
21.
guess?
What about
No, William's
Clyde?
fine. No, Clyde's fine.
No,
Clyde doesn't
21
care?
for perception
No, no,
of the
Clyde,
party.
Clyde gets it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Clyde noticed. Clyde's like, you look more radiant?
Do I?
Of, like,
Oh my
of
gosh,
snow?
the sun's reflecting off my pale skin still, isn't it?
But yeah, you can notice that there's like a hue of light outlining her body, and she's wearing a little necklace, which looks like it's perfectly spherical. It's a glass sphere, and it looks like there's a golden liquid inside.
Yep, detect magic that.
Both of you can detect a rather strong magical aura out of it.
Yo, what you got there on your neck, honey?
Just a little something, something.
Yeah,
Where'd you get it?
honey.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
How does Wilson feel about that comment?
He smacks him upside the head.
Oh, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Wilson, I
Yeah.
have something to tell you later.
All right.
Very important.
Very important. Can't you just message it to me?
Very important. Should be in person.
Okay.
Anyway, no, where'd you get that?
I got it from a little girl named Kali.
So
the
she-
Temple of
What did
Ishtar.
So okay, let
Kali-
me get this straight. She has a aura around her or a border, and she got it from a collie. So border collie.
Yes.
Sure.
I don't get it.
It's a type of dog, Mohit.
Oh, wait. Yeah, now I get it. The other kind of collie.
Yes, a border collie, but no, her name is just Kali.
How do you spell that?
Kali.
Oh, wait. What did collie look like?
The dog or the person?
It's
The person.
She looked like a little girl.
She has snake-like features.
What?
Never mind. Okay, I take
Everyone
it
just
all
turns
back.
to you confused.
I take it all back.
Even the robot is confused.
This
Does
is
not
why
come
we
to-
haven't let you join the guild yet.
This
I'm
is
just
why you're
trying
not
to
in
try-
here
I'm
yet.
just trying to help. Okay.
You're doing a really
You can make a
bad
knowledge
I made 3.
Arcana.
To detect what magical property it's doing, yes, but a knowledge religion to see what if you recognize it.
Hang on.
13. I mean, wait, 16.
For your knowledge, what?
Religion.
Religion? Okay, so it seems like it is a symbolic totem from the Temple of Ishtar.
Okay then.
Told you. I went to Ishtar.
Cool.
That's all you get from that.
All right. Oh, by the way, Wilson, can I pull Wilson aside?
Yeah.
Wilson. So I think you have a little thing for Snow over there, right?
Yeah.
I bet you're too much of a coward to kiss her.
Bogus. And he just walks up. So he turns around, leaves your conversation, walks straight up to you, grabs you by the waist,
What,
dips
Wilson?
you, and kisses you. And then stands you back up straight, taps you on the shoulders, and says, "There."
I knew it!
I don't know what that crit was for.
I don't
But
know,
I
you
crit.
rolled something. What is your retort? Response? Reaction? You just stand there silent, dumbfounded?
I just kind of stare into space. What?
Yeah?
What just happened?
I kissed you. What?
Why?
What do you mean?
Why?
She doesn't know what happened. You have to refresh her memory.
Okay, so he grabs you by the waist, dips you, and kisses you again.
I'm just like, my eyes are just wide open.
And he stands you back up straight, and he pats you on the shoulders, and he stands there.
Good job.
Get it. I walk over and I just stand behind Clyde. Just stay right there.
What? Why? What's going on with you and Wilson? Like, whoa. A little bit of PDA. First off, when
Nothing's
did
going
this...
on with us.
What do you mean? You just kissed the guy.
I didn't kiss him, he kissed me.
Same difference.
No,
I mean,
it's
like,
completely different.
is it though?
It is.
It's completely different.
All right, well.
She didn't resist.
I didn't know what was happening.
You didn't resist.
This calls for some serious concern. I'm sorry.
You want to know why I was laughing on the horses a while back? Yeah, that. As soon as I realized, this is, by the way, out of game. As soon as I realized that Wilson had no fear in him, I could totally bet him to do almost anything and be like, I'm not a coward. I'll do that.
I look at Wilson. Don't ever do that again.
You're saying you didn't like it? Bogus.
I'm not saying anything. I'm saying don't do that again. You didn't have my permission.
She wants you to do it a different way.
No, you don't have my permission.
All right, fine. Let's go on a date
I only gave
then.
Clyde permission.
He just asked you out. Wait, yo, Snow. We can.
Clyde's like, Wilson's like, what? And
I'll say.
he asked you out, and you're just kind of standing with a finger in the air.
Who asked who out?
Wilson asked you out.
There were words?
Yeah.
When were those spoken?
When you were saying, I only gave Clyde, when you said,
Oh,
don't do it that way.
And then he said, "We'll go."
Or then he's like, fine, then go out on a date with me.
Yo, we can go on a double date.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I definitely didn't hear that because I was saying I gave Clyde permission.
And he didn't hear that because he was asking you out.
So we're just supposed to awkwardly standing there staring at each other,
Yo, Snow.
pointing at Clyde.
And Clyde's like,
Snow. We can go on a double date.
Why?
You with Wilson and me with Samson.
There are a few reasons why I can't do that.
Why not?
She likes Daniel.
No.
Excuse
I
me.
knew it. I called it last time.
Excuse
I called it
me.
last time.
There's actually somebody I'm supposed to meet in the game.
You're already betrothed?
No. Somebody I need to resolve something with.
Oh, okay.
Daniel's robots. Other
Why? Why did you have to bring William into this?
Wilma.
Please don't.
Is it
It's William.
Pierre? It's Pierre. It's gotta be Pierre.
Why would it be the spider?
It's not the
Hmm.
spider.
No.
No, the
it's-
spider.
Samson, whoever that is.
It's my ex.
where is he? I'll kill him.
Who?
Wilson. Wilson's like, he'll kill your ex.
No.
We'll find
Okay.
him, we'll resolve whatever this is, and then I'm taking you out on a date.
You're saying X, but I'm asking why.
Oh, hang on a second.
Hold up, Fishman. You did not get that perfect pun that I just laid down.
Say it again. I
She said she's talking about her ex, but I'm asking why.
Z, because that
No.
made me
No.
snore.
No.
I would say
No.
no.
Because
Okay, so my character, I would actually have to roll will save whether or not I would tell you because I'm very open about stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
Go for it.
all right, give us
that's
the
an 18.
backstory. Let's hear it.
You want the whole
Let's
backstory
hear
right
it.
now?
A whole
Okay.
backstory. You just break
Let's
down
go.
sobbing out of sheer
my
emotional, like.
I actually walk over to Zanna. I'm like, come with me. I'll tell you the story.
Meanwhile, Clyde is cooking dinner and you're all sitting around a fire.
Oh, we can't hear this?
Now, you can try and sneak into the
All right,
conversation.
sneak.
Stealth and then perception, please.
Yeah. Stealth.
By the way, you two roll opposing perception checks to see if you catch him.
I crit.
Okay, he crits, so you're not catching him. Now roll your perception.
I
to see if
crit.
you- Okay. Both of you roll again.
You too. Let me move this.
You two roll.
Oh no.
Okay, so he's stay stealthed.
Okay.
Oh,
You're suspicious
And then I
that
have to roll a
someone's
perception check.
yeah to see if you hear them.
22.
Okay. Roll your guys' stealth. Tell me if it's higher than a 22. No? Okay. Then yeah, you're able to. This is why you're the master of gossip.
So, when I bought this game, my ex and I were actually supposed to meet up in game, and well, he sent me a message the night before that we booted up, and he basically said that he was breaking up with me, and well, there were a few things I had a problem with there, and my best friend basically told me that I kind of need to resolve my own emotions about the whole situation before I can really feel confident in moving on without him.
Is he in the game?
I don't know.
You have no idea if this
But-
man is dead or alive, and you got a hunk of a courageous man kissing you.
He's
Granted, because I told him that, but that was on me, Snow.
But that's not really Wilson.
Oh. I
That's-
can handle this.
That's not the real Wilson. Real Wilson would be like,
What?
do
No.
it with his fingers, and he's shy. He would never do that.
That is the
I'm
real
hearing all
Wilson.
this.
That thing only inhibits the fear that he has. The real Wilson still wants to do all of that stuff with you. He's just a bit too shy.
We've only known each other for like a few weeks.
Oh, dang. I didn't know that.
We've all only known each other for like a few weeks, technically. Well, you and I a few days, but we've
I'm a
only been.
sucker for romantic subplots. Sorry, it's less like a Korean drama to me.
Well,
I ship
actually,
you, though. I'm all for that Wilson Snow. Whoa.
I'm all for that.
Whoa!
I'm all for that. Snow Daniel.
Oh God, stop!
Daniel.
Please
Samuel.
stop.
Samuel senpai.
Saniel.
I will hit you in
I
real
know.
life.
Saniel or woe?
No, it's Dier for life.
But as I'm like talking with you, I kind of also say like, and the more I thought about our
Daniel.
relationship, the more I thought about our relationship, the more I realized that it was really abusive, emotionally
Ooh.
abusive. Kind of like I got strung along for a really long time.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Happened to me one time.
Mm.
It didn't end well.
Yeah. Well, I kind of feel like I need to. I have a very strong feeling that he's here in the game. I don't think
Now-
he would.
Snow, I'm gonna roll for even more stealth because this is gonna be like insanely secretive.
Yeah.
Snow. I'm roll for
What is the stealth check?
Since I can do that, can I roll a perception check on the
You can roll-
stealth?
yeah, you can roll a post.
You're gonna have to crit, because this is a
I crit. So he's able to hear all this gossip.
Okay, I gotta Snow.
that's
That's all he lives for.
It's literally all Moen's character lives for.
Knowing that you're gonna hear this is bad. You should have done that before, like after I said this. But Snow, here's the important question: what is your real fetish? If you tell me yours, I'll tell you my. Look at me, Snow. I will tell you my real fetish.
Yes.
My actual fetish. No joke. No games.
Are you actually nervously laughing in the middle of this conversation?
No.
I'm just staring.
I'm
like,
gonna tell you
oh
my
my
real fetish
God.
if you share yours with me.
I don't know if I have one. I don't know. Maybe it might. Oh God.
Roll well safe. It's pretty high. You can resist if you want to.
I mean,
fish people. It's definitely fish people.
it's not fish people. Okay. I guess my fetish would be the I don't know. I
Back
don't have
muscles?
one. Back muscles. Back muscles.
Back muscles. That's your fetish.
Yes,
All
you're right. That's a good one.
I got you.
Yes,
Don't
my
worry.
fetish is it's back
Roll
muscles.
bluff check.
All right.
That's not a bluff.
No, it's not a book.
Okay.
It's not a bluff.
Oh.
She does like back muscles.
I now use this information for your own good.
No.
What?
What?
Dude, you know I can like transfer my crow into like anything, including a man with rippling back muscles.
Don't tell me these things.
Wait, what's her She never said her actual. I want to hear this.
You're not in this conversation. If she doesn't remember, I
She doesn't
dodge
remember.
it.
She's changed the subject.
Yeah. To my
And
crow.
it's rippling back muscles that it could have.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't planning on it. She was trying to.
I really was trying to, because Snow, this is my actual.
It's a crit.
You don't know this. You don't know this.
You hear my actual fetish is, and you just get the letter C.
Okay, that could only mean one thing.
No.
literally only
Corn.
It could mean two things.
Cucumbers?
It could literally. I'm gonna say.
Cats?
Do you want me to say it?
There are a lot of
Crows?
things it could mean.
No,
Cur?
it could literally
Curry?
only mean two things.
Calves.
No, Mohit.
Could
Don't
be
actually
a lot of
say it.
things.
Okay. Anyway.
Now that we've shared, I'm gonna grab your hands. Now that we've shared this information with
Bonding.
each other, we are now officially friends. There's no turning back, and you can't escape.
Okay.
Because I'll let you know one of us. Bondage is another one of my fetishes, and we are bonded. That didn't come out right.
I definitely heard that part,
You
right?
heard that part.
Okay.
So I'm just like. Also, the other thing is, I don't know if I like Wilson
Oh dang! All right.
or Clyde.
Wait, you want to see something funny?
Hmm.
I'll go to Wilson. Hey, Wilson.
Yo.
You know what? I bet you're so much of a coward that you can't kiss a man with a straight face.
He walks up to Clyde. Clyde's like, no, get away from me. And Wilson's literally chasing Clyde around a fire pit. Wilson's literally chasing Clyde around a fire pit for about a solid minute.
I
Wait,
think it's
does
time we
Clyde-
take that off.
Roll for Clyde's dodge.
Sure. Okay, Wilson eventually tackles him to the ground, and Clyde's like flailing his head around, like, no, get it off me. No homo. I don't swing that way.
Hey, Clyde.
Not my turn up to bat.
Hey, Clyde. This is why I said you should work out more. Also, back muscles.
You're a coward, Wilson. You can't do it.
And he kisses Clyde right on the mouth.
Romantic subplots.
Straight faced, stands up, dusts himself off, and looks you dead in the eye.
Clyde? I mean, not Clyde. Wilson, you have proven yourself to me. You have my utmost trust and respect.
I
Damn
walk
straight I do.
over. I walk over to Wilson.
Yeah.
I kind of go up to his chest and I put my fingers there and I trail them up his chest and I rip off the necklace.
Roll steel check.
steal check?
Yeah, it's a combat maneuver. I mean, you could try and sleight of hand it. Yeah, just try and sleight of hand it.
Do I even have? No, I don't have anything in my sleight of hand.
Okay.
Wait,
I'd be better off with a.
no, dude. If you really want that, I can do it.
Too late. I'm already there.
Decided to try to grab it. Okay, go for it.
What am I rolling?
Whichever one you want.
If
Sleight
you
of hand.
crit, you get it.
How do I roll a?
Okay, so a
steal
steal
check?
combat maneuver would be your CMB versus his CMD.
Okay. Oh God.
No. You try and grab it. He steps back and he grabs you by the hand and he's like, nice try. But I think I'll be keeping this for a little longer.
I'd rather it come off
Is there a reason why?
because I don't like you like this.
What do you mean?
I don't like this Wilson.
What's wrong with this Wilson? This Wilson's
Yo.
getting things done.
What's wrong with that, Wilson? Snow, you gotta admit, it's so fun. I mean, just look at Clyde. He's in a fetal position.
And he's just rocking back and forth crying. He's like, told my mom I wasn't closeted.
Because this is not the Wilson I started the game with. This is not the Wilson that I've worked with and have been watching grow. I don't like this Wilson.
Roll a diplomacy check.
Use my bardic perform. I use my versatile performance.
Okay.
14. 24.
And rolls a will save against it. And
Oh no.
you see his like hardened, more serious face slowly start to melt away. And as he blinks, you see his soft brown, doughy eyes that he used to have. He's like, Snow?
Thank God.
It's like, ah. And he takes off the necklace and he throws it in the.
I pick it up. You could use this later. Just wouldn't you feel more confident in yourself
Snow,
already?
can I hold on to it, please?
No.
Takes it and he just puts it in his bag. He's like, I don't think I'll be needing that. But it was an interesting experience, that's for sure.
So you know everything that happened?
Yeah.
Wilson.
And he looks at you. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to, but I mean,
Twice!
I'm sorry that I did that when you didn't want to.
It's okay.
I'll earn it next time.
I'm just straight faced.
That wasn't straight face.
You're right. High pitch. Okay. It's fine.
I'll walk over to Clyde. Oh, Clyde, I'm sorry. Is there anything I can do to make you feel better?
Mouthwash. Get me mouthwash.
I see what you did.
What?
You got him to use his one thing he wanted you to do.
No.
No. I
No.
would count it.
He still has that. But does anybody have mouthwash?
Clyde pulls out of his bag and starts drinking mouthwash.
That's
That's
gonna make you
not good
throw
for
up.
you. Swish it around. Swish it.
No, he drinks it, and then a few minutes later, he's just vomiting it. So we're, tastes better than it was before.
I pat him on the back. It's okay, Clyde.
I'll
It's
hold your
okay.
hair back.
It's not the first time a man's forced to kiss on somebody. It's okay.
You
We're in the
valiantly
same boat.
You valiantly tried to avoid it. But alas, you failed.
Not made for this.
Now, Clyde, is there anything I can do to make you feel better?
I'm here too.
Oh, Daniel.
Poor Daniel. Daniel, what are you doing this whole
You just watch this whole
He's
fiasco.
just eating popcorn.
He's just sitting back with the dinner Clyde made, eating it, talking to Wilma and Pierre. He's like,
Thinking, oh my god, my two friends are a robot I made and a spider who's an NPC. Oh dear. Well, I have cure light wounds and
no one's
You-
hurt.
Wilson-
remove
I mean, Clyde.
sickness.
Nah.
Oh, he's
I
back.
have
fine.
removed sickness.
Yeah, so you cure his vomiting.
Oh, not even a roll for it?
No, you don't really have to. It's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
So yeah, you cast that. You're down the spell slot. But yeah, no, you cure it, and he's like, oh, wow, okay, minty fresh, not puking, still slight taste of vomit. Better than it was before. All right, well, thanks, Daniel.
Can you like not do that again?
Hey, look, if he could not kiss me, I'm sorry, man. I didn't really mean to. It was just I don't know what came over me. It's just, but it's. I mean, it's on the past now.
love.
no, it wasn't.
The second one was definitely the third kiss was definitely not love.
No homo.
That's not that kind of love. It's the love
I'm
you do for someone else.
I'm
Hush
definitely
it,
sleeping with
Fishman, or
Pierre
the only
tonight.
thing you'll kiss is your butt. Goodbye.
That's physically impossible for me.
You'd like to see it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely sleeping with Pierre tonight. Sorry, Wilson. Sorry, Clyde.
Is there anything I can do to make it up to Clyde?
Oh, can I sleep next to Nichia?
I feel really bad, actually.
Yes, I get Nichia.
I feel really bad.
It's like, let me just stew on that for a bit. It's been a roller coaster of a day.
Stew on cooking
While
joke.
I don't even realize I do
Well,
those
I
sometimes.
guess I'll leave it till ladle.
Just, you know what?
He's like, bring it in, and he comes in for a hug.
I'll give you a good hug. Good hug. I'm sorry. It
It's
won't.
all right.
I will never make another man kiss you ever again.
Thank you. I appreciate that a lot.
Girls, on the other hand.
I wouldn't mind.
I look at him, daggers.
You just openly admitted to Zanna that you're not interested in him. Yeah,
She said Wilson.
I don't know how I feel about Wilson or Clyde.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know how you feel, so you're not. I mean, you're not.
No,
not
I didn't know
into
whether or
him.
not I liked either or.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't know if you like him.
Yeah. I've leaned more towards him.
Mm.
Can I just give Clyde a pat on the back and be like, don't drink all the alcohol next time,
It
please?
wasn't alcohol, it was mouthwash.
It's still mostly alcohol.
Yeah, my stomach felt it. Burn, minty fresh.
Wait.
My innards have never felt cleaner.
I want you to breathe on me.
And he breathes right in your face. It smells like the mintiest thing ever. It smells like,
Yes.
pure peppermint breath. Like if someone sat
Love
down.
that. That's my fetish.
If someone sat down with a bag of those peppermint sticks that you can buy around Christmas and just downed the entire bag and just breathed in your face, that's what it smells like. All right. With these actions wrapping up for the evening, everyone's settling down after they've had dinner and a bit of a couple of emotionally traumatizing events. And everyone's kind of wiped. One person's just dying of laughter because she's just playing with everyone. Thank you all for joining. This has been SAO Odd. Catch us next time. Bye, everybody.
All music has been provided by Eric Mattias at soundimage.org and our very own RL, who plays Zanna in the Sword Art Online Odd campaign. If you are interested in obtaining some of the tracks written by RL, as well as bonus episodes and early releases, you can get them on our Patreon by supporting us for simply $1 a month. The links will be in the description below. Enjoying our show so far? Please consider leaving us a review on your favorite podcasting apps such as iTunes, Podbean, Spotify, etc. You can tweet about the show using #TheOddOnes. That's AOD, odd. We will parse through the posts and select a few names to use for NPCs in our future episodes. Thank you for sticking around as we strive to continually improve our content and storytelling. Odd Snow out.